Part 4. We are going to continue with statistics and we are going to focus on the pie chart. You will find this on page 266 in the Namibian Mathematics Grade 9 textbook, Y equals mx plus c to success. Pie chart. A pie chart diagram is a circle divided into sectors, slices. The pie graph is widely used to illustrate how items are related to one another. It's a very good method of graphical comparison. Drawing a pie chart. Work out each angle. This is very important. How do you do that? Take the frequency, divide it by the total frequency, and then multiply by 360. Why 360? Because it's a revolution. And a revolution, a circle is a revolution around a point, and that's 360 degrees. Okay, let's look at an example. In a survey of 240 pupils was carried out in a school to compare the popularity of 4 different subjects. The result was summarized as follows. Biology 60, history 30, mathematics 120, geography 330, total 240. Draw a pie chart to represent this information. So you must first work out the angle of the sector. So every time divide by the total 240 and multiply 360. Divide by 240, multiply 360. 120 divide 240, multiply 360. 30 divide 240, multiply 360. Now, if there's not decimal places, you can add that up and it will give you a total of 360 degrees. If you were approximating and there's decimal places, be careful, it can maybe add up to approximately 360, say 359.8 or something, and it's just due to the approximation. Now, draw the pie chart using a compass and a protractor. Okay, now let's start. I just want to move up just a little bit. Okay, so let's go through this diagram. Start by drawing a circle. Okay, so this is why I use the compass. Draw one radius. So doesn't matter where you start, but it's a nice place to start there. Okay, so measure the first angle from the radius, 90. Okay, then, and this is very important, the next angle must be measured from the end of the first sector. So move the protractor. In the beginning, I was always seeing students who were having sketches. Okay, this is just a rough sketch. And I could not understand why they were having this. And then I realized they forget to move the protractor around. So move it around, so you must start now at this line. And then for the next one, you start at the end of the history sector. And then don't forget to label the sectors. And always remember to give a heading label. So most popular subject, something like that. Okay. I want you to do try now 5, and I want you to do number 1. You can stop the video, and as soon as you are finished, you can continue the video. Okay, a box of 60 colored balloons contains the following number of balloons in each color. Okay, so in this case, let's just quickly, I'm going to do the table. Oh, I don't like to. If I can, use your ruler. It just makes it easier. Okay. I will close it now. Okay, so first, and this is the color. And then it's the color. It was blue, and it was yellow, and it was green, and it was red, and then white. Okay, so I just want to see if I can move these lines just to make it a little bit bigger, this first one. Okay, so let's call this is the color. This is the number, and that was balloons. Okay, So the color was blue, yellow, green, red, and white. Okay, now I'm going to draw a line just to end that, because that's not the calculation will take a bit space. Okay, so blue was 16, and then it was 22, and then 10, and then 7, and then 5. Okay, so now in this case I'm going to just work out the sector, so I can just call it the sector angle. Okay, now first I must get my total. So go and just add up all that different colors. So if I look at this and my total, 16 plus 22 plus 10 plus 7 plus 5, and my total is going to be 60. Okay, I'm just going to press it in there. Okay, so basically, if I do the first one, I'm going to say 16 out of 60 times 360, and my answer, and I'm just going to put it in another color, and that's going to be 96 degrees. And then the next one, I do the same. So this is 22 over, oh, sorry, not 12, 22. 22 over 60 times 360, and this is 10 over 60 times 360, 7 over 60 times 360, and 5 over 60 times 360. And this, and if I calculate all this, for this one I will get 132 degrees, for this one 60 degrees, this one 42 degrees, and this one 30 degrees. Okay, now I can start. Now if I start, remember, first take your compass. So we're just going to take, let's just get the picture, applications. There's my compass, and we're going to add that. And then we're also going to add a protractor, applications, and we're going to add okay. Okay, I'm just going to draw that last line. I was just waiting to see what was the space. Okay, so basically, I'm just going to use first. So let's just move this. So first, I'm going to use my, and I'm see if I can make it a bit smaller, so that it's going to fit. Oh, it's a bit big still. Okay. I can move it still a little bit up, because the most important, it must just fit. Oh, I think it's going to fit there and there. Okay, so let's start. Let's first draw a circle. This will not work. Okay. Now, it's very important, then, I can take this away, that I draw a line from the center to okay, try to do it to make a radius. Okay, then take your protractor. Ooh. Okay. And put it on this, exactly there in the center. And then measure that angle. And what will that angle be? 96. Okay, now I prefer rather just to take 96. Now, look at the scale that starts with 0. It's this one. So can you all see that 90, there's 95. So 96 will be, now it's a little bit, one block on, 96. Okay, so what you can do then is you first move this away. take your ruler, and I'm just not going to. You can just just want to keep the blue. And it's a good idea to already label it. So say blue. Okay. And now, remember, you have to take your protractor and you have to move it. And if you move it around, exactly there. And now the degrees was 132. Start again with 0. You have to start with the scale that starts with 0. So 132, and it will be there. No, that's not good. 132. Yeah, 132. Okay, so then I will move it again. And I will take it from the center. Okay. From the center to that point on that line. Oh, it's a bit out. Okay, let's try rather from this side. Okay, and remember to name it. So already name it. This is yellow. Okay, and then take your protractor again. Take it again. Move it. Don't forget to turn it. Okay, so go there exactly on that line and move this a little bit back. Okay, and now I'm going to mark it again, and this is going to be, okay, now 132, 60. So the scale that starts with 0, and then I go exactly 60. Let's just see. No, it's too far. Let's see. Yes. Okay, and then I move it again away, and then take your ruler, and from this point, and remember to label it. As soon as you are finished, label it green. Okay, and then the next one, okay, and again remember to turn it around, okay, and then turn it like this, back. Okay, and now how many, okay, I just want still to get that 100% accuracy. Okay, and now it's going to be 42. So start with the one that starts with 0, and it's 42. Okay. And then move this away again. Okay, and just for the interesting, what do you think will the last one be? Now, sometimes it can be due to accuracy that you may be 1 or 2 degrees out, but that is still acceptable in an examination if you are 1 or 2 degrees out, depending on the accuracy level. Okay, but let's just go back, let's go back there. And can you see, if you look at this, it's 30 degrees. You don't have to measure that one, because that will be the last. I just forgot to write this one. So this one was red, and then the last one was white. And there you constructed an accurate pie graph, pie diagram.